Hello everyone, it's me, Powerful Swagger, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different on a Reddit reading. Instead of doing Am I the A-hole, we're going to be doing Am I the Devil? The post I found was posted 6 hours before this recording to our relationships, and then for an hour ago someone posted it to Am I the Devil? The title caught my eye. It's I, 30 male, am in a 2-year relationship with a woman, 29 female, I was never attracted to. Well, that's what do they mean by never attracted is what I wonder. Because, like, no attraction whatsoever to her. She's just like a body to take up space. You have no reason to want to be around her at all. That's messed up. Why waste both of yours 2 years if you don't want to be around her? But let's dig into this and see what it says. See why it was posted to Am I the Devil? This started about 1 year after I broke up with my ex-girlfriend after she cheated on me. I was scared to approach other girls as I was afraid they would do the same to me. Pretty logical. I mean, yes and no. It's actually the opposite of logical. It's trauma that's making you think that, not logic. Because logic would tell you not everyone is the same. You know, human beings are not a monolith. We are all different types. We all believe different things, feel different things, react to different things. Everybody's different. I was sad and lonely. I had always been an insecure person with low self-esteem. This is no way an excuse, but I just want to lay out my mental state at the time. So you should have got a therapist instead of, like, talking to the girl that you got in a relationship. You should have. That's what I did when I was very depressed and wasn't sure what to do. I got a therapist to start taking steps to make myself more well-rounded person. But yeah, it sounds like he needs to do some therapy instead of dating. Dating was not the option. It was therapy that would help. Then she came into my life. She was a junior in my office. We met through a common friend and started talking. She showed interest in me from the get-go. She was the one who initiated most of the conversations. She also flirted with me, to which I replied politely. Eventually, she admitted that she liked me. I have no idea what she saw in me. Well, that's part of the insecure, low self-esteem bit of you. That's why you talked with therapists, to get through those emotions. I wasn't attracted to her, unfortunately, so I rejected her, saying that I just got out of a relationship and I'm not looking for one right now. But she took it in a different way. Sometime later, when we were hanging out alone, she surprised me with a romantic gift. I was taken aback by this. It was at this point in my life that I made one of the biggest mistakes of my life. I kissed her. Whether it was due to loneliness or just a feeling of being loved or just plain horniness, I do not know. But I did. After this, we became a couple. She, of course, was very happy. I was, however, felt very guilty for what I did. I mean, you should have, if it was just like a reactionary thing, like, you should have done either immediately when you thought about that, like, hey, sorry, I just did that. I'm not really sure why. I don't want you to think differently. You also should have, if you truly didn't, you told her you didn't want to be together and then she got you a specifically romantic gift, you don't accept that gift. Like, you tell her, thank you, I appreciate the thought, but as I said before, I'm not looking for something like that at the moment, but I do appreciate the thought. And you just move on. You don't, like, kissing her. That's, you're looking to be, it's not looking great right now. I thought about breaking up multiple times during our relationship, but wasn't able to do so. Sometimes there were some engagements. Her father also died during this time, so it didn't feel like the right time. Ultimately, I didn't have the courage to leave such a wonderful woman. So there's never going to be a right time. Like, her dad dying is definitely not a good time to break up with somebody. But there's never going to be a good time. You're breaking up. It's a bad thing. Anybody who wants to be in a relationship isn't going to be happy about that. And he said, ultimately, I didn't have the courage to leave such a wonderful woman. He recognizes her great qualities. He calls her a wonderful woman. So I don't really get, like, it's just you're not physically attracted to her? That's it? Wonder why he's not physically attracted to her. Seems like he doesn't know enough about himself to be dating anybody else. He needs to do a lot of self-reflection, and therapy would probably help too. And now, coming to the present. Here I am, still in the relationship. I am not happy. I don't even remember the last time when I was not depressed. She's an angel, and I am doing this to her. She is everything that I want in a girl except the looks for me. If only I was attracted to her, my life would be set. See, so you're just a complete douchebag. He's like, oh yeah, she's an absolutely wonderful person, but you know, she don't look great, so I don't want nothing to do with her. Like, what? Why are you kidding me? Especially if you've been with her for 2 years. So you obviously enjoy being around her to some extent. Yeah, no, I think he needs therapy. He needs to talk it out with someone not in the relationship, that, you know, he can get some of this issues he's having out and think about them instead of just constantly thinking of them and spiraling down. I cannot break up with her because I don't want to break her heart. I won't be able to see her cry. I also don't think any other girl would be interested in me, nor should they be. I am weak, but she deserves to be with someone who loves her as much as she loves him. I can't be with her as I am not attracted to her. I feel guilty of getting attracted to other women to the point that I don't even look at them now. I don't know what I'm going to do. What I do know is that whichever option I choose, I'm going to regret it later. TLDR, I am in a relationship with a woman I am not attracted to, and I don't know what I'm going to do next. I mean, you should break up with her for one. You're wasting her time. She deserves to be with somebody who wants to be with her, like you said. And you obviously don't. So it doesn't really matter anything about all that other stuff. He should just break up with her. He's wasting her time, which is wrong. So he knows what to do. It's pretty obvious at this point. He knows what he should do. He just doesn't want to do it because he likes taking advantage of this girl, because he likes her being there and being nice to him and him feeling loved even though he doesn't love her, which it kind of sounds like he does, and he's just got this weird idea of, oh, I'm supposed to be with a certain type of woman. You're with that woman, dude. Like, see what some of these comments say. You are not insecure. You behave extremely selfishly and egocentrically. Everything is about you. If you break up, you cannot see her cry. You should feel guilty about what you are doing to your girlfriend right now. I'm at a loss for words. Pull yourself together and let her go. She deserves so much better. Yeah, no, spot on. That isn't being insecure. Like, I have insecurities because I'm disabled. I have cerebral palsy in my right arm and leg. It stops me from being able to do quite a bit of stuff. So I do have a certain insecurity about not being able to provide certain things to my lady. It's something I have been trying to work on in therapy, and something that I'm open about with my lady. But yeah, it's not being insecure. He's just selfish. Someone else said, well, sorry, bud, but you're going to have to end it because she really does deserve better. I don't see what's stopping you from breaking up with her and going to therapy, as your self-esteem is so bad you've dragged her down with you. Somebody else, please, for the love of God, end this so she can be with someone who's attracted to her. Most definitely. Someone else, you know exactly what you should do next. You knew it the entire time. You just decided against it again and again because she is too convenient and you are too weak. She was nice to me, then gave me a gift, then we became a couple. What? Yeah, no, seriously, that's he's jumping over so many things, so many conversations. I didn't even think about that. Somebody else said, you are depressed, and according to this post, it is her fault because she does not look the way you want your partner to look, right? Break up with her today. She is not in your league. You're in T-ball, and she is something special. Now would be a great time to break up with her. An hour from now would be good, too. You lack self-esteem. Claims rings very flat. Yeah. Yeah, no, totally. And because I have low self-esteem is probably why I didn't notice that the stuff he listed off was not low self-esteem. It's controlling. That's my thoughts on it. He definitely is the devil. He is ruining that girl's life, and he shouldn't be. Comment down below, and we can have a conversation on it. I appreciate you clicking on this video. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And remember, try to be kind out there.